Shalom guys, I hope that you are doing well. Thanks for joining for a general reading. So I've been on my other channel today working on some combination readings, and so I will put what I have updated today down below if you would like to check those, or maybe you've missed them altogether. Anyway, they're down below. I also have the cardinal fixed immutable sign readings that will run through, I think I did that through I want to say the 15th. Anyway, the date is down below on that. Excuse me. If it's your birthday or anything like that, or an anniversary, I hope it's fantastic for you. If you are returning, welcome back. And those of you who are new, welcome to my channel. My channel is very intense. We look at criminal activity most of the time, or just, you know, moral law and things like that. I'm not sure if you're religious. I could come across real heavy that way, but I'm not. I'm for uprightness and the spirit of truth, but I do honor the scripture because it's found in the tarot. Okay, so sometimes it can come out really heavy. I use a homemade deck that I always pull from at random. Just let Yehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth. I've been doing videos all day, sorry. Just be patient with me. Heaven and earth to pick through my hands, and he's magnificent. He's just everything to me, and I love him very much. I love to boast about him, and so I just get back and let Yehovah, through Yeshua HaMashiach, his one and only, to prophesy here is our testimony. And so this is kind of who I am on this channel. If you stay, you stay. If you don't, you don't, and that's fine with me. And thanks for checking me out. All right, I'm going to do an old spread that I haven't done in a while. I think I may have done it a couple months back, but picking a smaller deck so that I can get the cards in the frame. So we're going to look at the past, the present, the very recent or near future, what Yehovah's wanting you to do about that thing, and what is in the environment of the now, what the challenge or what's in the heart, and then the outcome of that thing. And I'll take 3 cards in the middle of this to see what the situation's about. Okay. And what happened in the past from that situation, and why we're seeing what's coming out. So Yehovah, I just invite your presence here, and I just ask you in Yeshua's name that you just come on in these gates and prophesy and give hope and answers to any person that needs direction on any given thing. I just thank you for clear defined messages and for your wisdom. Go before us. Order this video by your word and your word alone. Yehovah, rebuke and bind and block every foul, wicked, dark energy and shove it down to the pit of hell where it belongs. All right. Okay. So we have the Queen of Wands here for one of the cards that I'm going to take for what's causing the reason of something that's out here. This can be anything from that's a feminine, that's fire, and so it's passion. This could be you or somebody that you find attractive, or this could be another woman. This could be, the other woman could be your, you know, your cousins in your business, for all I know. Some people are dealing with other parties, though, involved in maybe sexual matters. I send you love and light. This is very spiritual in the upright. It would get up and fight and be right, because it would be putting that torch up there and smiting with that thing. Okay, so this could be somebody in the public eye as well. So the Queen of Wands is coming out here. So very passionate energy. That's in the negative as well. It can be a hothead. We also have the Justice card coming out here. I'm going to take one more, or whatever you obviously is fit, and then I'm going to cut this for the rest of the positions. So there's law around this Queen of Wands. Okay, and then we have the Emperor. There's a protection energy here as well. Something about a door. So the letter D and the letter K. Somebody's kid is here. Somebody's name is Dick, or somebody is, that's a real derogatory word for a jerk as well. But obviously there's war here. Okay. The Emperor has a counterpart, and so the Empress would also know how to get up and fight as well. That's in the upright. They won't lose. Somebody's being protected within something, or if there's something legal here around some situation. If you went through a divorce because of another party, then that could be here as well. But there is justice around somebody. The dowlet, the door, the key, walking in and out, being weak and poor, the father energy, the empires of all around the world could be here. I mean, obviously you brings out some great big energy on this channel. A boss is here, okay, or this could be your brother or an uncle for all I know. This is the anointing to cup something as well, so this is just spiritual matters. For some people it is. I think everything's spiritual, but that's just me. So in the past, somebody was stuck in a rut, and some type of a relationship is here, that, you know, somebody just, this card talks about being stuck, you know, just I'm in a rut in my relationship, I'm bored. Somebody contemplated something for some of you all. If that wasn't the case, there's luxury around some situation. In the now, there's some type of love. Two of Cups is here, especially if that's the Emperor, and there's protection around somebody that is his counterpart and knows that, you know, they get up, fight right alongside somebody and get some type of justice. There's clarity when the Justice card comes out here. So if there's legal matters, somebody obviously in a war has been unbalanced and there's some type of abomination. In the negative of the Justice card, in the very near future, we have the Star. The Star is something being exposed. It's the letter P, so the letter P. And the D and the K is here. In the very near future, it's the mouth. It's speaking, something being exposed. So there is a guided relationship here. The King of Swords is in the suggestion of Jehovah, and so we'll take some more cards on this. This is anything from, again, this is one side of the Emperor as well. If it's a law, it's a law, then something is, you know, being spoken about, some type of X issue or medical issue, or somebody who's detached has caused some type of war, to do something about this King of Swords, or just be real sharp and clear about what you say within a matter as well, okay? Because we do have, again, the mouth speaking in the Hebrew and not being just blowing out your mouth. Obviously, that's a war energy in the overall matter of what's going on out here. In the environment is communication, but we've got Two of Cups. There's unity here within some love matter going on. Teenagers and children are also here. This is a checking somebody out. It's a spy. So we do have overall energies, a big law then around some situation that's contractual or just something contractual. If this is, I mean, for some people, if you're dealing with your teenager and they're trying to pour on some sweet thing to get what they want, this can go back to being gullible. Don't be gullible around, you know, just anybody. That could be gullible energy. It's just come through my spirit that way. Teenagers can be rebellious and stuff like that as well. This could also be being biased with this energy overall. And somebody was biased towards something in the past and it caused some type of war within it. What's in the there's legal stuff here. This can be a law card as well. Law is around somebody real big. Or you work for the law. This is, since we have the Two of Cups, somebody's in love for some of you all. That's positive. Thinking about having some kind of conversation to be somebody's mate. That's great. It's in the heart. It's also a challenge as well. This is real creative energy. The knight, shining armor. I'm on my way, baby, type of energy. But it is a law card. The outcome is leaving troubled waters behind. Somebody has had some type of interference in the mind space, okay? So, speaking about something, let's go another round. I want to go another round. There's the Queen of Swords, and we have the King of Swords up here. We got a lot of people showing up. And we got strife in the outcome as well. Some type of paradigm shift is also here. All right. Well, some type of luck is going to be here. So at the bottom of the deck, somebody has been in their mind, up in their head, in their bed, because there's been a war going on within some matter. Okay, so some type of deception around a mother, or somebody was wearing a mask here, and some type of legal war is here in the past, and there's luxury around some stuff as well. So we got you know, deception around money, around your ex for some of you all, or around somebody that works for the law or is wearing a mask, or is your partner, or whatever that is. In the now, so we do have, so works are here. This is collaboration card. The Three of Pentacles, somebody's collaborating something, and there's two people here in agreement with some type of collaboration that's going on. That could be positive or negative, but we have strife here in the environment of that thing, okay? The Five of Cups, and somebody's disappointed, and so there's some type of strife. If somebody's being a baby, around something. Somebody won't grow up, and they're just like, well, look at my butt type of energy, and they are showing their butt within some stupid strifeful situation, and this is what's in the environment. There's third parties out here then, okay? Somebody's disappointed about some type of a union energy with this authority and contractual thing. This is, you know, third parties for some of you all. Obviously, if that's a lover type of energy, I send you love and light, and somebody's trying to rest after a broken heart, that's in the environment, okay? And somebody just having some type of mental thoughts about the strifeful thing. I could read it that way. But there's also a defeat out here, because that's 5 swords in the environment, regardless if somebody's in unity. I just did a reading, and it stated that somebody was around that wouldn't take no for an answer, and so some people are dealing with somebody who just, they won't give it up. They won't give it up because they're a freaking kook, and then you go to jail, I guess. Hold on, let's go to this. So in the very near future, we have somebody trying to take dominion. Somebody's plotting something. It's here. It's here in the now. Somebody won't give something up. There's messages and traveling in the very near future. The 8 of Wands is Cupid's arrows. So somebody thought that they could just pull out their sex and do whatever they want because they're a manipulator, then something's here with something like that, because that was coming out in one of my readings today, okay? And so something in the very near future will be known about that or exposed. Again, this is bitterness in the negative. So obviously somebody is, because it's in the environment. There's still strife here, but somebody's mad because they got defeated, and so I guess they're going to bring it up again, because that's I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care if you win, I'm going to win, I'm going to win. That's stupidness. Somebody's crazy in their head, and they're just, they need to go to jail, or they work for the jail, and they think they are all that in a bag of chips, and they just ain't. And something's guided regardless if somebody's a kook or not. So 10 Wands, there's an oppression in the very near future, or something is going to be healed regardless of that third party, because we do have jail out here. So we have 3 literal people here showing up. The Page of Wands is a favorable testimony to something. We have legal matters here, okay? The King of Swords, so the Queen of Swords is here as well. You can flip-flop those if you need to, or it's still the same person. This person's got a mask in their hand, though, down here, if that's not in the upright, okay? So we've got law enforcement down here and some type of deception around the stupid thing, okay? And somebody's been stuck in a rut on some type of a legal matter because of something at their job, or what happened in the door, or with the keys, or whatever the crap that has been. The King of Cups, okay? Obviously, the Emperor has all 4 kings within him, and Jehovah says, you know, in the environment, to give some type of a message, a favorable testimony, to be sharp and carry it out. Use your higher mind, because we got, obviously, birds can see from a high point of view. This is real sharp energy in the upright. Be upright, professional within this, and give your testimony, and do it in love, okay, as well. If we want to just take this just for a message, obviously there's third parties here for some people. There's a bunch of people involved in some stupidness. So to put some type of a judgment with a favorable testimony. And obviously Jehovah stated today that the crab would be pried open. There's a crab coming out of the cup there in this deck. And so there is love situations, and there is for some people, because the Emperor has a counterpart, then to confess your love. It's in the heart. And somebody's heartbroken because there has been third party that's showing right here in the environment. Somebody's been trying to meditate and relax after some type of communication's already taken place. So we have a broken heart and thing. We already know that stupidness from some type of deception has taken place. Some people have died over the ordeal. We got somebody just up in their head, in their bed, stressed out all the freaking time because of some secret. Okay. Also, the secret is with the righteous, okay? And so somebody in the heart knows that there's some type of high volume intuition here. There's spirituality here, okay? And there's love there with that, regardless if something with whatever needs to be communicated in the advice, there's some type of love that's still going to be poured on something, even if something wasn't nice. Something's guided regardless who's trying dominion over some stupidness. This shows right here somebody's going to leave troubled waters behind, and for somebody it's going to be a paradigm shift, because somebody will go to jail for something. Okay, so we got law here really big, and we got the husband, we got protection. Somebody's protected in the outcome. Somebody don't like the protection, I guess they don't. Okay, because somebody's trying to get something hot, I guess. The paradigm shift, knowledge, there is a eyewitness to some people that are dealing with legal matters, okay? So just give a favorable testimony. Somebody really knows something really big here. There's perception and seeing something and leaving troubled waters behind. So it's actually positive what's coming out here. I want to take some words from my homemade deck. You say it. You hold up. Give me just a second. Somebody who has a mental problem is here. That's why somebody can't give it up. Give it up. There's a pentacle or a contract around something or a baby around something here. Okay. Somebody was not kind within some type of situation, and that could be anything. And somebody lost their mind over something because they did something that was unethical. Then that's here. There's some type of believing energy, and somebody's not ashamed of somebody. Okay, well, that's positive. There's a judgment for sacrificing children. That's why somebody's got to keep something up, keep something up, keep something up, because somebody's into some nasty spirituality, and that's not all right. That's why somebody went mentally crazy within some situation. Okay, there's a coach here, so whatever that means for you, you're a coach, or that can go to football, college, professional. Something's very hurtful. Well, we have children sacrificing that here, people. That's unacceptable. That's unethical. Okay. Behold, the heaven of heavens is Jehovah's, thy Elohim, and the earth and all that there is in it. That's right. It belongs to Jehovah, not these nasty freaks. Somebody can go to jail. They need to. Somebody got some explaining to do about something. And yes, yes, yes is here. Well, we have a yes right here in the outcome. Somebody is getting an outcome. And even if there's some type of, something's over, 10 is still over. Some type of oppression, though, in some type of communication could still possibly be here about something that was destructive. Okay, but we are seeing somebody leave troubled waters behind within that information regardless. The fake pandemic, wake up now. Yes, people, just freaking wake up now. That's why some people are also trying to guard some stupid because they got caught up in some stuff. There's spiritual wars out here about the Shabbat, about the Sabbath. Emotions are here. Well, and we've got Gemini specifically coming out. So if these are Geminis up here with the King and Queen of Swords, there's some, or just in general, there's communication here with the third house. Or you're doing something to do with somebody's lungs or hands or nervous system or arms. Okay. So they are in love with you. And Jehovah says that everything in the dark will come to the light. Some people thought that they were going to get away with some stupid stuff with this child sacrifice, and it didn't. It's been very hurtful because some people found out some people in their family were kooks as well. And it was very disturbing to learn that information. And that some people got, information that happened to their children as well. It's disturbing. It's gross behavior. Show me outcome cards, please, further. The dog is here. Okay, well, the dog can go back to anybody's friend, to prostitution, as well as a Jezebel spirit, which would be up here with the Five of Swords. In this deck, it shows Jezebel being defeated and all the rest. This is also a yes card. So we had a card over here that says yes, yes, yes. And so we have a yes, yes here. We have weddings here. Well, somebody is in love. They are in love with you, it says. And there has been a misfortune on somebody. Well, yeah, because there's been child sacrificing. I send you love and light. I get it. Also, Congress is here because that was coming out in the reading that I just did. So the Wanzhou is here, which would be the Lover's card, and we specifically have Gemini, which that also could take you back to that house. And so something back here with a Gemini has influenced some type of a deception around somebody. Somebody got stuck in a rut. Somebody was wearing some type of a mask, or if you're in the upright, you're in the upright. Somebody around that energy was here doing something deceptive, or either around a mother or your mother or whatever that is, the law. So I'm saying Gemini because the V and the W goes back to the Lover's card. So there was some type of lover situation out here for some of you all. But this goes back to satisfaction, and this is a union. This is faithfulness. This has been some type of complexity. Help in your work and career and opportunities around a situation. We have the boss energy here as well. There's going to be some type of wishes granted, and that's why we have a yes, yes, yes out here for some people. And it's positive then, because like there's something very karmic in the outcome regardless. If somebody tries to say no, Jehovah's going to bring his arm out anyway and says, I'm saying yes to something, because I say yes and amen, and I protect. And we got big time protection, regardless whatever somebody else trying to do. That the pride and ego will come down every single time. If somebody's haughty around some student, and we sit here, Jehovah says, my eyes are on the haughty to bring it down. He loves it. He said, I love it. Hey, go ahead, try it. My arm's gonna come out. I'm gonna ring you. I'm gonna pop your eyeball out because I can't stand that crap. He's gonna make it rain and pour on somebody's stupidness. And somebody is going to be able to leave troubled waters behind, because there's some type of rebound after touching the bottom. So this also looks like a P as well. So the paw in phonics, if somebody's dog is prevalent, then I guess it is out here because it's showing up. We got some type of a whip. Somebody got whipped in some type of a child. Obviously, we have child sacrificing. We got people doing some nasty. Okay, it's unacceptable. We got somebody with a freaking mental problem out here. We had somebody, what this foster care energy was there, and that's unacceptable for people to do that crap. Okay, we also have fires and things like that that's gone on around children. Somebody's just mental because somebody's baby burned, and I send you love and light. Maybe you're dealing with the firemen involved in some type of situation. I'm not sure. So we have the this would be like the tower and the houses here, and then we also have the Lord or a boss figure is also here. But we definitely have some type of luck in the outcome and yeses. So anyway, that's what come out. Until next time, shalom.